Now we'll start with exercise 4.3. Find the roots if they exist by the method of completing the square. In my previous video, I have explained how we have to do with the questions for completing the square. See, 2x square is not a perfect square, so we'll multiply the entire equation by 2. So our equation becomes 4x square minus 14x plus 6 is equals to 0. So now we have to make a complete square over here. So it becomes 2x whole square minus 2 into 2x into. So in order to make 14, what I'll have to do is, see, 2 into 2 into dash is equals to 14. So here should come 14 upon 4, that is 7 upon 2. So I'll add and subtract 7 upon 2 whole square in the entire equation. So this becomes a square minus 2ab plus b square is a minus b whole square minus 49 upon 4 plus 6 is equals to 0. Here 2x minus 7 by 2 whole square is equals to, I'll take the LCM, 6 4s are 24, which is 25 upon 4. Therefore, if we take the square root of 25 upon 4, it comes out to be 5 by 2. So 2x is equals to 7 by 2 plus minus 5 by 2. So two cases arise. If plus, so 12 upon 2, which is 6. If minus, 7 minus 5 is 2 upon 2, which is 1. So therefore x becomes 3 and 1 by 2. Next, 2x square plus x minus 4 is 0. Similarly, I'll multiply the equation by 2. So this becomes 4x square plus 2x minus 8 is equals to 0. Make this a complete square, 2x whole square plus 2 into 2x into, we have to make it 2x, so I'll add and subtract half square. Now see, this becomes 2x plus half whole square minus 1 by 4 minus 8 is equals to 0. So 2x plus half whole square is equals to 4. 4 is the LCM, 1 plus 4 is the 32, which is 32 upon 4. So square root comes out to be plus minus 33 upon 2. So here also two cases arise. So 2x is equals to minus 1 plus minus root 33 upon 2. So x becomes minus 1 plus minus root 33 upon 4. This is our answer. Next, 4x square plus 4 root 3x plus 3 is equals to 0. Here 4x square is a complete square, perfect square. So I'll solve as it is. 2 into 2x into. Now see, it becomes 4x. I have to add and subtract root 3 square minus root 3 square. So a square plus b square plus 2ab becomes a plus b whole square plus 3 minus 3 is 0. So 3 minus, so 2x plus root 3 is 0. So this becomes x minus root 3 upon 2. There are two roots but equal, which is equals to minus root 3 upon 2. Fourth part, 2x square plus x plus 4 is 0. I'll multiply this equation by 2. So 4x square plus 2x plus 8 is equals to 0. So 2x whole square plus 2 into 2x. So I'll multiply by half. Half square minus half square plus 8 is 0. So this becomes 2x plus half whole square minus 1 by 4 plus 8 is equals to 0. So this becomes 2x plus half square is equals to 31 upon 4. If we take minus 31 upon 4. So here 2x plus half is equals to plus minus root minus 31 upon 4, which is not possible. So no roots are possible for this equation. Solve using quadratic formula. We have to solve question number 1 questions using quadratic formula. Earlier we solved using completing the square method. Now using the quadratic formula. First we'll find out b square minus 4ac value, minus 7 square minus 4 into 2 into 3, 49 minus 24, which is 5. So quadratic formula states that minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a are the roots. So it becomes 7 plus minus root 25 upon 4. So 7 plus minus 5 upon 4. If plus, so 12 upon 4. If minus, 2 upon 4, which is 3 and half. Next, 2x square plus x minus 4b square minus 4ac is equals to 0. So 1 square minus 4 into 2 into minus 4, which is 1 plus 4 2s are 8, 8 4s are 32, which is 33. So x becomes minus 1 plus minus root 33 upon 4. This is our answer. Next, 4x square plus 4 root 3x plus 3 is 0. So b square minus 4ac is 4 root 3 square minus 4 into 4 into 3. So 4 into 4 is 16, 3 is 48 minus 16, 3 is 48. So since b square minus 4ac is 0, we had equal roots. So x is equals to minus 4 root 3 plus minus 0 upon 8. So this becomes minus root 3 upon 2. Here b square minus 4ac, 1 square minus 4 into 2 into 4, which is minus 31. Since b square minus 4ac is less than 0, therefore no real roots. No solution cannot be found. Thank you. All those who have been subscribing my channel. So question 3. Find the roots of the following equation. X minus 1 by x is equals to 3. X naught is equals to 0. See, x is not equals to 0. Why is it given? Because in the denominator x is there, and in the denominator it cannot be 0 because 1 upon 0 is not defined. Therefore x is equals to not equals to 0 is defined in the question. If I take the LCM, it becomes x square minus 1 is equals to 3. So our equation becomes x square minus 3x minus 1 is equals to 0. Now using the quadratic formula, x is equals to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So minus of minus 3 plus minus under root of minus 3 square minus 4 into 1 minus 1 upon 2 into 1. So this gives us plus 3 plus minus under root of 9 plus 4 upon 2. So 9 plus 4 is 13. This gives us 3 plus minus root 13 upon 2 is our answer. We have our roots. One is 3 plus root 13 upon 2 and the other one is 3 minus root 13 upon 2. Next we have is 1 upon x plus 4 minus 1 upon x minus 7 is equals to 11 upon 30. Here also x upon x plus 4 is in the denominator, therefore x cannot be minus 4, then it will become 0, and here 7 minus 7 is 0, so x cannot be equal to 7, then it will become 0. Now I'll take the LCM over here. So this becomes x minus 7 minus, don't forget to put the brackets over here, 11 upon 30. So this becomes x minus 7 minus x minus 4 is equals to 11 upon 30. A plus x plus a, x plus b is x square plus a minus b minus 3x minus a b. So minus 28. So this gives us 30 into minus 11 is equals to 11 into x square minus 3x minus 28. So 11 gets cancelled out. So our equation becomes minus 30 is equals to x square minus 3x minus 28, or x square minus 3x plus 2 is equals to 0, because 30 minus 28 is 2. Now check for b square minus 4ac. Minus 3 square minus 4 into 1 into 2, which is 9 minus 8 is 1. So x is equals to minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac upon 2. This gives us 3 plus minus 1 upon 2. So 2 roots are there. If plus 1, 4 upon 2, which is 2, and if minus, this gives us 1. So 2 roots are 2 and 1. Next, the square of the reciprocal of Rahman's age 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1 by 3. So in the age questions, we always assume the present age to be x. So if 3 years ago his age would become x minus 3, and 5 years from now his age would be x plus 5, because we are taking the present age. So present age consideration, 5 years from now will be x plus 5. Now what is he saying? Sum of the reciprocal. So 1 upon x minus 3 plus 1 upon x plus 5, it is given as 1 by 3. So now take the LCM over here. So x plus 5 plus x minus 3 is equals to 1 by 3. So 2x plus 2 cross multiply is equals to x square plus 2x minus 15. So 6x plus 6 is equals to 2x square plus 2x minus 15. Simplify the equation. It becomes x square minus 4x minus 21 is equals to 0. Find the roots. 4 plus minus under root of b square minus 4 into minus 21, which becomes 84. So 4 plus minus root 100 is 10 upon 2. Now since age cannot be negative, negative case will be neglected. So this is neglected. So 4 plus 10 is 14 upon 2 is 7 years. Therefore his present age is 7 years. Next. In a class test, sum of Shefali's marks in maths and English is 30. So, if maths marks she got is x, therefore English marks would be 30 minus x, because their sum is 30. Had she got 2 more marks in maths, that means if she got x plus 2 marks in maths, 3 marks less in English. So, English would be deducted by 3 marks. Their product is 210. So our equation becomes 27 minus x equals to 210. Open the bracket. 27x plus 54 minus x square minus 2x is equals to 210. So x square plus minus 25x plus 210 minus 54 is 6. 5 156 is 0. Now we can simplify by any of the method, either by factoring or squaring, completing the square, or quadratic formula. I am solving it by quadratic formula. A is equals to 1, B is equals to minus 25 and C is 156. First calculate B square minus 4AC. Write each and every step. 625 minus 4 6 are 24. So that is 1. Therefore x becomes 25 plus minus root 1 upon 2, which is 25 plus minus 1 upon 2. Since 25 plus 1 upon 2 and 25 minus 1 upon 2. So 13 and 24 upon 2, 12. So if maths marks are 13, English marks are 30 minus 13 is 17. And if maths marks are 12, therefore English marks are 18. Now you can see, if I add 2 here, 15, and it becomes 14. So 15 into 14, you can check. 4 5 are 20. Yes, it is coming to 210. Here also you check. 12 plus 2 is 14, and 14 into 7. 14 into 15 is 210. So both are the answers. Next, diagonal of a rectangular field. So here we have been given a rectangular field. Diagonal is 60 meters more than the shorter side. So if breadth is the shorter side, we are supposing it to be x. Therefore diagonal is x plus 60. If longer side is 30 meters more than the shorter side, so this becomes x plus 30. And we already know all the angles of a rectangle are equal to 90 degree. Now apply the Pythagoras theorem. X plus 60 whole square is equals to x square plus x plus 30 whole square. That is, hypotenuse square is equals to base square plus altitude square. So x square plus 120x plus 3600 is equals to x square plus x square plus 60x plus 900, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So this x square gets cancelled. X square minus 60x minus 2700 is equals to 0. This becomes our equation. Now solve. So it becomes 60 plus minus under root of b square minus 4 into minus 2700 upon 2. So 60 plus minus under root of 3600 plus 10 upon 2. So this becomes 100, 10800 is 114, 14400, which is square root of 120, 12 under root of 14400. So 60 plus minus 12 into 12 is 144. So this will become 120 upon 2. So 60 plus 120 upon 2, 180 upon 2 is 90 meters, and 60 minus 1 upon 2 is minus 60 upon minus 30. Since length cannot be negative, therefore our side will, breadth is, or shorter side is 90 meters and longer will be 120 meters. Next, difference of the square of the two numbers. Difference, let two numbers be x and y. So difference of the squares, x square minus y square is equals to 180. Square of the smaller number, if y is the smaller number, is 8 times the larger number. So I'll substitute this here. So x square minus 8x minus 180 is equals to 0. Now I'll do it by factorization. 180 is equals to 2 into 90, 3 into 60, 4 45, 5 36, 6 into 30, 8 to the 16, no, 9 into 20, 10 into 18, yes, so 10 and 18 will be our factors. Minus 18x plus 10x minus 180 is 0. So take x common and here 10 common. So it becomes x minus 18, x plus 10 is equals to 0. Therefore x is equals to 18 or minus 10. So as the other number becomes y square is equals to 8 into 18, 64, 144. Therefore y is equals to 12. And y square is equals to 8 into minus 10 minus 80. The square root is not possible. Therefore answer will come out to 12 and 18. Next, a train travels 360 km at a uniform speed. So we have to find out the speed of the train. So let speed be x kilometers per hour. So speed is equals to distance upon time. Therefore time is equals to distance upon speed. Since distance given is 360 km and speed is x, therefore time comes out to be 360 upon x hour. Now if speed had been 5 km per hour more, speed was x and it is 5 km per hour more, it would have taken 1 hour less for the journey. So 1 hour would be less, but the distance would remain the same. So now solve the equation. X into 360 upon x minus 1 plus 5 360 upon x minus 1 is equals to 360. So that becomes 360 minus x plus 15 18 upon x minus 5 is equals to 360. Now if we take the LCM over here, it becomes 360x minus x square plus 1800 minus 5x is equals to 360. So 360 minus 5 is 355x minus x square plus 1800 is equals to 360x. So our equation becomes x square plus 5x minus 1800 is equals to 0. Now simplify. Factors of 1800 will be 40 and 45. So x square plus 45x minus 40x minus 1800 is 0. So x plus 45 and x minus 40 is equals to 0. Therefore x is equals to 40 kilometers per hour. That is, speed is 40 because speed cannot be negative. Ninth question. Water taps together fill a tank in 9 3 by 8 hours. 9 3 by 8, that means 9 8 is 72, 75 upon 8 hours. Tap of larger diameter take 10 hours less than the smaller one. So if we suppose smaller tank takes x hours, therefore larger tank will take x minus 10 hours to fill the tank. So their 1 hour work will be equals to 1 upon x for the smaller tank, and 1 hour work for the larger tank will be 1 upon x minus 10. And it is given that they together fill the tank in 975 upon 8 hours, but we are considering about 1 hour work, so we'll take the reciprocal, because 1 upon 75 upon 8 will be equals to 8 upon 75. So now simply solve this equation. If I take the LCM over here, it will come out to be, so 2x minus 10 into 75 is equals to 8 into x square minus 10x. That is 150x minus 750 is equals to 8x square minus 80x. So 8x square minus 230x plus 750 is equals to 0. So if we take 2 common, 4x square minus 115x plus 375 is 0. I'll solve it by quadratic equation. If 115 plus minus under root of 115 square minus 4 into 375 upon 2 into 4 is 8. Now 115 into 115 is 5, 12, 10, 11, 12, 1, 3, 2 to 5, and 16 into 375 is 6, 5 is 30, 6, 7 is 42, 375, which is 10, 8, 9, 10, 6000. So 1322 minus 6000 is equivalent to 7225. So I can write 115 plus minus under root of 7225 upon 8. Now we'll find the square root of 7225 by long division method. 8 8s are 64, 8 25 16. Now check 5 5. So its square root comes out to be 85. If it 115 plus 85 upon 8 is 10, 200 upon 8, which is 4 2s are, which is 25 hours. And if minus 30 upon 8, 2 4s are, 2 15s are, that is 15 upon 4 hours. So if smaller tanks take 25 hours, the larger tank will take 25 minus 10 is 15 hours. Or if smaller tank is taking 15 upon 4 hours, so 15 upon 4 minus 10, so time cannot be negative, therefore 25 and 15 hours is our answer. Next, an express train takes 1 hour less than the passenger train. So if passenger train takes x kilometers, if average speed of train is 11 km per hour more than that of passenger train. So if speed of passenger train is x km per hour, so express train speed is x plus 11 km per hour. Now what is he saying? Distance remains the same for both the cases, therefore equation becomes 132 upon x minus 132 upon x plus 11 is equals to 1, because the time difference is 1. Plus 11, 132x plus 132 into 11 minus 132x is equals to 1. This cancels out. 132 into 132 is 1452 is equals to x square plus 11x. Therefore x square plus 11x minus 1452 is 0. Solve. X is equals to minus 11 plus minus under root of 11 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 1452 upon 2. So this comes out to be under root of 121 plus 5 upon 2. 5808 plus 121. 5929. Now I found the square root of 5929. 7 7s are 49. 1029. 14, it is 7. So square root is 77. If it is plus, minus 11 upon 77 upon 2, which is 66 upon 2 is 33 kilometers per hour. And if it is negative, but speed cannot be negative, so we will neglect this case. Therefore, speed of the passenger train is 33 km per hour and express train will be 44 kilometers per hour. Next, sum of the areas of two squares. So two squares are given if side of one square is x and side of other square is y. Area of square is side square, so x square minus y square is 468, and difference of sum was given, and difference of the perimeter is 4x is equals to 24. That means x minus y is equals to 6. So x is equals to y plus 6. Now substitute in this equation. Y plus 6 whole square plus y square is equals to 468. That means y square plus 12x plus 36 plus y square is equals to 468. So 2y square plus 12x minus 432 is 0. So y square plus 6y minus 216 is 0. So now find the solution. Y is equals to minus 6 plus minus under root of 36 plus 4 6 are 24 upon 2. 864 plus 36 is 10 900, that is 30. Minus 6 plus minus 30 upon 2. Since sides cannot be negative, so we will accept only the positive case, which is 30 minus 6 is 24. 24 upon 2 is 12 meters. Therefore, side of this square is 12 meter. Now find the x value as well. 12 plus 6 is 18. Therefore, side of other square is 18 meters. Thank you. If you are liking my channel, please do subscribe it. Thank you.